Hi, my name is Alexi Bracy, and I have a website called Stonevis Cuisine. I teach people how to improve their health, overcome challenges by switching to raw food lifestyle. And if I may, I'd like to share my story, how I got into raw food. It was 10 after 9, January the 4th, the year 2000. The phone rang. It was Vancouver General saying, "You have uterine cancer, we want to book you for surgery." Dead silence at my end, dead silence at their end. To say that I was shocked is an understatement. I said, "Thank you very much, I would like another opinion." He very graciously provided another appointment with one of his colleagues who literally reread the report. So much for the second opinion. By the time I got home, the phone was ringing and Vancouver General wanted to book me for surgery. Of course, I was a little ticked off. And they said, "Well, you came in for a second opinion." I said, "That doesn't mean I want surgery." My physician who practiced preventative medicine was aghast that I was not prepared to do anything invasive. She did, however, tell me about a patient she had who had cured herself of some illness through a raw food diet, but would not share the information with me. She did introduce me to Dr. Lorraine Day, who was an allopathic physician who cured herself of breast cancer by juicing carrot juice. So hence my studies started. I spent hours at bookstores and libraries and learned that diet plays such a significant role in your health. Up to 95% of all illnesses have been shown to be diet related. So after much research, I was living in Vancouver, BC at the time. The raw food movement was just starting, so I totally embraced that. And I studied living nutrition, Ayurvedic nutrition, iridology, became a cancer and wellness coach. And so I married my skills as a chef that I already had been with my newly acquired knowledge on health. And so today, what I do is I help people embrace a raw food lifestyle to some capacity, whether it's just a smoothie every day and eating a salad every day, or if you have a serious health concern, it can indeed save your life. So to go back a year later, after literally overnight going raw, organic, juicing, I got rid of all the toxic toiletries and household chemicals. A year later, I was cancer-free. So it wasn't just diet. My body was toxic. It was the overload. Otto Warburg won the Nobel Prize in 1929 for his theory that disease lives in an environment that's acidic and lacking oxygen. Our diets today are very acidic. We should consume 80% alkalizing foods in the form of fruits and vegetables and 20% acid-forming foods, and our diet is reversed, hence people are sick. So stay tuned for further updates and upcoming classes, and remember to live life raw.